everybody, this is TNT Card and Hobby. We are here with another box opening. This time it is my favorite series in Warhammer, Warhammer Quest, right? Why I love Warhammer Quest is because it gives you everything that you need to do to play the game without buying a whole bunch of stuff. You buy the box, you got what you need. Amazing. I love this. This is a great product. And this is Cursed City. This is the second one they did. The first one they did, I had a blast with. It was absolutely amazing. There is some expansions to buy for this, though. The expansion thing's kind of lame, actually, because all they do is give you the cards, and you have to go find the models elsewhere. Not a big fan of that, GW. Not a big fan. I want the cards and the models together, because that's how I buy my models. All right, so we'll get right into opening this, and we will show off the sprues, unfortunately, because I'm pretty sure this is going to have sprues, right? So I guess we'll go to the back. So this is what the back looks like. So you can see that you get all these really cool minis, right? All the way through here, right? And then you have this really cool map, and the map itself, it builds itself as you play, you know, so really sweet that way. Let's go ahead and open this up so you're gonna see what's in here, right? Yeah, cellophane opens nice, doesn't it? So this is Hero Quest, Cursed City. We got some really weird artifacting happening.
We are having weird artifacting.
We're going to probably shorten our cable in the next video, I believe. Hey guys, we're back. We had some technical difficulty. We had some flickering going on, so we tried to fix it, right? So I don't exactly know where we are, so we're starting back at the sprues, right? So you get these nice little sprues. We're definitely going to be showing you an updated version of this, right? When everything is kind of put together and assembled. Because right now you don't get to see too much, right? You just see a lot of creatures. Here's the werewolf guy. Oh yeah, he looks super sweet even in his broken down form. And these are going to be your heroes. You can always tell your heroes because they're always like in a different colored plastic, right? So you got your monsters, and then you have all these little guys in different colored plastics. So everything's on sprues in this. So it's really kind of nice if you really enjoy the hobby side of board gaming, because you get tons of stuff, right? And then inside here we get a piece of paper to protect everything. Very nice, right? Then also we get the bases for basing, and we also get bases for basing, and we get one base that's kind of out of the marble because it's a big guy, right? We have all our different dice. Of course, we'll just follow what the dice say when we roll it up. So sometimes you have a better chance of hitting, and sometimes you have a lesser chance of hitting. And the way the other game works is each one of these correspond to a special on your card, and you roll the associated die with it. So that was always pretty nice. Here we go. We have a prime example of this on one of your hero-like characters here. So we're going to open up this bag here. And then when we open it up, we're going to try to take out the hero characters, because we can kind of show those off. And we're actually going to show them off really close. So here we go. We have Radukar the Wolf, right? So you can kind of see him over here. It froze up a little bit, so I can't see nothing. So here we go. Are we going to see it or not? Here we go. So you can see on Radukar, you have specials up here, right? And that's going to correspond to what you do for an attack. So right here, these are the dice that you move and that you actually get to run. And then you can see that on this side, that was him empowered, and this is less powerful. So you can see that instead of like having the two red die on that skill there, you'll have a red and a gray die. They're different shapes. They also have different outcomes and a different way of actually working. So they play really nice. Each one of these has behavior tables too, and how they're actually going to be playing out. So very, very nice. And then right here you have, that was an enemy, I believe, because here is your characters. So when you do this, usually you roll a die pool, and then you'll put your dice up in the die there, and then you can use it for your specials until your die pool runs out. So very cool for that. I'm going to have to play this game a little bit more again. I played the other version of this game, and I'm guessing it plays very similar to that game. But we're going to go through the cards here real quick. So you got your Guardian guy, whatever his name is. Sorry about that. And then you have Holdenstock, a dwarf. he's pretty cool looking. Then we also get, wow, they just make unpronounceable names. So I'm gonna call this guy Gale. Hello, Gale. Oh, here we go. Here's the creature cards again. So we got through our creatures now. So we get this Radukar the Wolf, and then we also have what was that? Gore Slave the Gravekeeper. Then we got Torogriff the Chambering. We have Witch Captain Hailgrim. Then we have Vaskari. I'm making words up, guys. Then we have the Night Guard. You can read his first name for you. You can butcher it like I do. And then we have the Bloodborne. Oh, that looks... Oh, my God. I like that model. That model looks really cool. All right. And then we have Dead Walker Zombies. And then we also get Corpse Rat. And we also get Bat Swarms. We get Elfen Watch. Okay, ooh, we have another character for us. We have Grimskrier, so Lore Master Human Death Scholar. We have another hero character for us. Brutus Corpse Eater. Boy, do I like his name. Or, wait, did I make his name? I made it up. I'm going to call him Brutus. So he says a pretty sweet one. And then we also have Quillavus the Exiled. And then we also have Darok. So he's kind of like a nice, well, you call him an executioner, so they do, but he looks like he has some ranged weapons. Very cool. And then we also get the captain lady here, so very sweet. Then we also have our encountered cards, it looks like, and our weapons. Oh, these are our weapons right here. And then it looks like we get traits here that change how this game plays a little bit. I do know that we actually have like a timer that we're trying to beat in this game too. That keeps track during the day and night cycles. That's it, the day and night cycles as you're playing. And then we also get the rule book, which is pretty thick, and it shows you how to build everything. Very nice that way. We're not going to open that up. It just goes through a whole bunch of scenarios and rules and how you actually play. And then, of course, you got your errata. What is this? So apparently they changed it a little bit of how you put your guy together, and they gave you this little sheet. Like, no, this is how you actually put them together. And then we also have them advertising their novel. And then we also have the board game. Yay, lots of boards. So we're gonna go through those, but we also get all the plastic sleeves for either saving your game. Yeah, that's something you can do in this, because sometimes they take a very long time to play, and it's meant to be played in like hour to 2 hour sessions, right? But it's actually a little longer than that because it keeps on going over to the next bit of the game. So you save your progress as you're going, and you pretty much play until you either run out of time or you run out of characters.
So it also looks like there's Poppy Poppies on the back of that.
Oh, there's lots of Poppy Poppies to this. This is the whole thing of Poppy Poppies.
Yes. So over here on Board Game Geek, they have this marked as overall rank 4,707. Their rating is 7.3 overall. It's a 1 to 4 player game. Community recommends 1 to 2 or 4. They don't recommend 3 player. Playtime is around 120 to 180 minutes a game. Age is recommended 12 and up. By the board game community recommends 8 up. Weight to learn for complexity is 2.48 against 5. So it is, the lower the number, the easier it is to learn.
So it's a medium weight.
Yep. And then it is a co-op game that Warhammer Quest is a cooperative game that sees you and your friends take to the streets of the Cursed City of Ulfenkarn to fight the hordes of the undead. If you played a Warhammer Quest game before, you'll recognize the rules, but the mechanics have been updated to be more immersive and deadly.
Immersive. Oh shoot! I broke the tile already. Darn it.
Some time ago, Radukar the Wolf saved Ukefrem in his darkest hour, but his benevolence didn't last. Claiming the Ebon Citadel, he surrounded himself with fiends, lackeys, and fellow creatures of the dark, forming his thirsting court. For a time, peace reigned, but then came Shyish Necroquake, and the wolf found himself infused with dark power. Sallying forth from his castle, Radukar and his court embarked on a murderous rampage. Some were deemed worthy of the blood kiths and were turned into vampires themselves. Countless others were left as corpses strewn across the streets. The city now stands in the precipice of total doom. Are there any that would risk their lives and their very souls to save it? In Warhammer Cursed City, you and your friends take on the role of a group of adventurers trying to lift the curse that has befallen the city of Ulfenkarn, whatever the city name is. Undead creatures stalk the streets. Each player chooses one of 8 heroes to play. The heroes come with their own distinctly sculpted minis and background story. Warhammer Quest Cursed City is a campaign game in which the players must overcome a series of missions. With each mission, you will learn more about the curse and your nemesis. Players roll dice at the beginning of their turn so that they can turn into specific actions of the hero that they are playing. Only by working together and balancing their strengths and skills can the heroes hope to survive. The game comes with 60 new minis, rulebooks, cards, tokens, and more. The miniatures include 8 heroes, 5 overlords, 37 additional adversaries, and 10 mysterious objects, marker minis. This looks like a decent game from that rating.
The first one plays absolutely amazing. That one is, oh shoot, it's Fortress something. I can't remember. Blackstone Fortress, and it plays pretty great. Me and my friends played on my birthday, and we had a blast. Oh my gosh, we had a blast. It was so much fun. So I'm pretty sure this plays a lot, except for it's like a medieval version of it. So pretty nice. We played with all 5 players. That's right. We played 5 players on that one, and the 5th player was the board. So instead of the enemies choosing what they were doing, he was choosing what they were doing. So it was a ton of fun. Oh my gosh, it was a ton of fun. Oh my god, I loved it. So that has been Cursed City Warhammer Quest unboxing. That's everything you get in the box. So yeah, it's pretty sweet. We'll have all the models put together and we'll play. It'll be fun, right? Also, this is going on the board game library here on Main Street in Medford. So come down, check it out, play the game, and then if you like it enough, we actually have copies for sale. If you don't like it, you do not spend a whole bunch of money to play it. So, you know, there's value in that. Also, if you're just looking for some fun times, right? And you just want to hang out a little bit with your friends, come on down. We're a good place. We're pretty cool. All right. Thank you for watching. We have a Discord, Patreon, and we're always happy to see you. Have a good day. Bye.